So this is pretty common on these. You can see, looks like it's had some moisture. Like I said, that's normal. I mean, things get hot, cold, draw a little condensation here and there. You're gonna have that. Nothing to be alarmed about. If it's excessive, you need to make sure it's actually sealed up and you're not just drawing, rainwater if it sits outside in. The canister on these things can rust out up at the top. And you won't know it until you pull your cup off and it's half full of water. But usually, once you have that issue develop, as soon as you take it loose, it's dumping water out. So, I mean, it's kind of a telltale that you got something going on. Cleaned out, ready to be refilled. Like I said in an earlier video, I run Rotella 1540 in these, so I'll be filling it back up once this is done. Use the same oil in the air filter oil bath that you do in the crankcase. Don't want to mismatch, or you're not going to gain anything by it. And if it does pull a little oil vapor in, that would be a contamination issue between, say, like a synthetic and a conventional, or different viscosities. I doubt these tractors would really care, but I think they'd run on just about anything. I got a little piece of dirt. Got it. If you hear any music in the background, I don't own the rights to any of the music. I just like to work with the radio on, so give credit to whoever wrote it and watched their song a bunch of times. Okay, that's what we got. We'll get this baby filled back up, and yeah, I'll show you the oil jug pile that we have in these. So we've got a little bit of 80-90 weight, an old jug of Rotella that I just refilled, some old mobile jugs I refilled, and some universal trans and hydraulics. So these tractors take about 2.5 gallons in the rear differential, and that's 80-90 weight, 85-140, whatever you want to run. They take around 2 gallons in the rear hydraulic and around 2 gallons in the transmission, 5 quarts in the engine. So you go through quite a bit of oil on these things, especially when you're doing a service on 2 tractors. I will say the hydraulics on the loader on this tractor, which it's a Davis loader, so that kind of A-frame section there below the tag is the reservoir, and you take that lower fitting out and the hose off, and that's how you drain it, because it stops right there at that bottom weld seam. And then you refill it, and this little guy is not just a breather. Oh man. Anyway, if you unscrew that, it's a dipstick. I don't have a crescent wrench on me to unscrew it for you, but there we go. Damn thing. Ta-da! Dipstick. Okay. One other thing I would suggest, I'm going to write the date on this filter so I know what date I did the services on, date and hours. This tractor has not a great deal of hours on it for one this old. I mean, 1,230 hours is nothing. That tractor right over there has over 5,300. So she's still pretty good. Pretty tight tractor. Okay, I'm out of here. Get this done. Get these babies loaded up and go do some work.